What's up, guys? Oh yeah. Can you see I'm hyper? Can you see I'm hyper? Just coming to you guys. I know that my updates are not until Tuesday, but you guys know me. Okay. You know I'm sporadic. Okay. And that includes my videos. I have to come to you guys because I don't want to forget what I have to say, and I have yet to find my journal to write all this stuff down for later. So I figured why not come to you guys now. Okay. Put this gum out. A few things. Oh my gosh, I am 2 days in with the fill because you guys know my fill was Thursday. Yes, because today's Saturday. Let me tell you guys. First of all, let me tell you why I didn't tell you in the other video. For those of you who are wondering the ins and out about the fill, I was standing up, and first of all, my doctor, like I said, I took it like a G because my doctor said, you know, I'm finna go in here with the needle. I'm like, aren't you gonna numb me first? He was like, no. He's like, I want to stick you twice. He was like, it's gonna be fine. It's just a small needle. You guys, if you saw the size of that needle, it was like, just the needle itself was, it was long. Okay, so I'm standing there. He's feeling my stomach. He's feeling for the port. He told me to push back against the wall. And he's pushing my stomach until he finds, I'm pushing my stomach too, until he finds the port. And it was a little bit uncomfortable while he was finding, you know, feeling around. And he was like, okay, you ready? I'm going in. When he went in, I was like, That was exactly my reaction. I was calling for my husband because I had gum in my mouth. You guys know how I am with my gum. Look, some people, the reason why people say you're not, or doctors suggest, or some doctors, my doctor never said anything to me, suggest you don't chew gum is because it can get stuck if you swallow it. But I've never had that problem, and I don't hope to run into it, but it does help. Gum, I've seen, gum is just really, really good to, in between meals, to keep you chewing if you're the type of person that has head hunger. I mean, I just like gum, and it's good for my workouts. But anyway, that ain't what I came to talk about. I came to focus on this fill. So yeah, he took the needle out, and I was like, can we see it? And he showed it to me. I was like, oh my gosh, that went in me. He was like, yeah. I was like, wow, I took that. I was like, okay. And I forgot to tell you guys that he didn't want me to record it this time because of the simple fact that just in case I cried or something, or you know, I freaked out or it went wrong. I don't know. Because when he had the needle in there, like I said, I could fill it up to here. And I'm not, some of you, I'm reviewing this over again, but I'm adding a little bit more stuff. So bear with me. There's more information in here. So anyways, water's up to here. And he was like, okay, just stand still and pull a little bit more out. So he pulls a little bit more out, and I'm drinking, and it goes down. But I didn't tell you guys this in the other video because I was kind of moving fast in that video. We were on the road. But anyway, it goes down, but it felt like it was, I could feel it. I could feel the water going down here, and it was like kind of getting, it will stay right there, and it goes shoot. Stay right there and go shoot. And I'm like sitting there, and I called my sister Black Diva. And I was like, is that normal? And she was like, yeah, that's normal. It happens. You guys, after your first fill, it's different. It changes everything. It's like the moment that changes everything. I mean, I can't speak for anybody else. I only speak for myself. And it's only been 2 days because some people say that it takes, well, Black Diva said it takes 3 days for you to settle into the fill. And a couple other people said the same thing too. And I want to say that first. I wanted to thank Bandit Stephanie and a New Me 2011, I believe it is. 2011 plus one. So there's not the plus, but an extra one. Sarah is her name, and also Bandit Stephanie. You guys don't know how much what you guys said meant to me, and just giving me confirmation that I'm doing okay. Because here's the thing with the fill, you guys. After you get the fill, for at least the first couple days, I've noticed that you cannot eat as many calories. You can't intake as much because you get full so fast. Like normally, this was my normal stats: 1,050 calories, 100 grams of protein to 120, or even sometimes more, and 1,000. I just said the calories, and 120 ounces of water, or 64 at the minimum. Those were my stats. Now on yesterday, my stats were like 670 calories, 678 calories, close to 50 grams of protein, if not more, and 84 grams, 84 ounces of water. Now, I was like, oh my gosh, and I was stuffed. I was like, I can't get any more in. I'm like, I don't want to push it, because if you push it, like I said in my other video, the band can slip. But and I've also noticed some more weight loss, but I will save that until Tuesday. Yes, I'm going to make you wait. I will save that until Tuesday. I want to tell you guys some other things, and I have a little memo to read you guys here for, when you get your first lap band fill or realize band, whatever. I have that one. So I noticed that now I can't drink cold water, like super cold, because it kind of irritates me a little bit. Kind of irritates the band now. Used to I could just down it, and it is what it was. Also, too, my supplements, I have to split them up now because they make me sick. They make me feel sick, like a little nauseous if I take them all at once. It's just too much. Oh yeah, I've said everything I needed to say. Oh, and on top of that, you guys, I also don't have much energy, because you guys know how I am about the gym, and I wanted to get at least one more workout in. Me and my husband plan on going tomorrow. And I was telling myself, like, I need to work out. And then Bandit Stephanie inboxed me and was like, oh, yeah, also, too, she was like, I'm not able to work out a couple days. And I was just so happy to hear that. Like, Steph, you just don't know, because you know me, you know how I'm about the gym. So thank you. Personal thank you to you and Sarah. I just don't know what I would do, because I'm a person that is very motivated, and I mean to stay that way. I have a ways to go. I've been blessed in my journey so far in the persistence, and I want to keep that up. But I had to come to the reality that I just wasn't going to be able to keep everything up now with this feel. Just for a moment. It's only a couple days, it takes a couple days. So I had to be realistic and say, look, you can't work out today. You only have this many calories in you. And I'm the type of person, I will burn off what I eat plus more. And here, before the fill, I was burning off what I ate a couple times, but it was continuously about 900 something calories, or probably more, because you guys know I also strength train. But anyway, I'm almost done here. I wanted to tell you guys, I reviewed this before. Well, I told you guys about it, but I didn't review it. This protein, this MetRx protein, that's 46 grams of protein, 200 calories for 2 scoops, has lasted me almost 2 months. And I say that because 1 scoop does the trick, like for real. Even before I had the fill, like with the fill now, it keeps me full for like 20,000 hours. Like, seriously, I'm not even lying. It kept me full for at least a good 7 hours. This is the type of protein shake you gotta let sit, so it can the fizz can die down a little bit, so it can be a little bit more smoother, because it has like a pasty taste if you go right for it. And it's good if you can I put a little bit of, because it is vanilla, I put a little bit of vanilla extract in there to give it a little bit of flavor, and it was like But normally I don't do that. Ever do that sparingly. That's what everything. I put a packet of Splenda in it, and that's it normally. But it's really, really good. It's $23, and if you split that, it says it's only 16 servings, but it's really 32, because if you're only doing 1 scoop, that's 23 grams of protein, 100 calories. That's not bad. And I spent, like I said, $23 on it, and it's lasted me almost a couple months. I literally have a half left. And I'll even show you guys inside. I don't know if you can see it. There we go. Yeah, I have, not half, a little less than a half left, but still, that's a good time. Okay, now I want to talk a little bit more about the fill, and some other things too. Here's some information on the fill. Preparing for the lap band fill. Make sure you are properly hydrated on the day of your fill. You should be drinking water every day, but especially important in 2 to 3 days before the fill. Do not eat a big late night dinner, like and that was told to me before I even went in, you guys. I actually didn't eat, because I wanted to know what my doctor's scale said as far as weight, and I also just wanted to make sure I was going to be okay. But they do suggest you eat something like grits, or more than likely, grits is still too thick, take that back, soup would be good, because that's going to digest faster. So do not eat a big late night dinner the night before a fill. Sometimes it takes 12 hours for all food to move through the stomach pouch. Do not eat any solid foods for at least 6 hours before the fill. The stomach pouch should be completely empty for a fill. Okay. Avoid cold liquids for an hour before the fill because the cold can temporarily shrink the stoma. Avoid getting a fill either during or a few days before your menstrual period. Okay. Fluid retention affects fill level. You guys know I know all too well about this because I didn't need to get a fill. My period had made my band a fill because I was so tight. I don't know if I really told you guys, just I think I did that in one of my videos, how bad it was. You don't need no restriction when you on your menstrual because it will get restricted. That's even if you don't have a fill. Even if you don't have a fill. Another thing is too, stress can hurt your band. Tightness wise. Even without a fill, you can get very tight. I've had it. I've had it before because I've woken up in the morning and was stressing and thinking about something, and I'm feeling my stomach tightening. So there are a few things that can, even without a fill, that can tighten the band. Okay. If possible, hang around the doctor's office for a few hours after a fill to make sure you're okay with the adjustment. That's a really good idea because you never know, you might be too tight, especially for a person that's going in for the first time. I know for me, I didn't know what to think or what to make of this. I was just like, I'm filling it out before I was leaving. I was at the front desk like, I don't know. I'm not going to just leave. It's a long video. I'm sorry. Okay, if traveling from out of town, plan on staying in the area at least overnight just in case there is a problem with the amount of the fill. That's a good idea too. You don't want to leave just in case you have to come back to your surgeon's office. Okay. And then after a fill, limit eating to a full liquid diet for 24 hours, then soft foods for a day before you resuming a solid food diet to help the stoma rest and heal. That's a good idea too because it's like like my sister Black Diva said, you're starting all over again, so it tightens the stomach. Okay. I'm going to put the site that I got this information from down in the description box below. And if this video was helpful to you, like this. All right. And I also too will be coming back to you guys tomorrow to announce the winners of my book giveaway. So I'll see you tomorrow. Love you. Sorry it was so long, but gotta get it all in. Talk to you later. Bye.